We're talking to Matthew Reyes, former GoPro manager, specialist in virtual reality. How do I make virtual reality with a GoPro?
Well, one of the cool things about GoPro cameras is that they are small, and the lenses are small, and so you can put many cameras together and have them pointing in different directions and capture everything in a panorama, in a spherical panorama. And so there are softwares out there, one of them we own is called Color, that allows you to stitch these panoramic videos so that you can play them back in a headset or play them back on your phone or on your computer.
And it's easy to do. It sounds pretty difficult.
Well, it requires you to have a number of cameras. So
4 or 5?
At least 6 is a good way to start. You can go fewer, but the GoPro's produced a product called the Omni, which is a 6-camera rig. And what is special about our rig is that
That's like a mount, right?
It's like a mount, yes. It's multiple cameras together in one mount, and they're all talking to each other. And so the Omni product is a rig that allows for synchronized capture, which is unique because people have been using GoPros on their own and hacking together cameras facing different directions so that they could capture it on the way they wanted to. So GoPro came out with this special rig that produces higher quality.
So I can do that myself?
You can do it yourself, yes. In fact, people have been doing it themselves for a few years, but with the GoPro Omni rig, you can do it yourself and get the professional grade quality that we're able to produce as well.
And do you have nice examples of that?
Yeah, so one of the things that I did with GoPro was take them out to productions, and one of the great ones was with a bunch of sharks off the coast of the Bahamas. And so we put one of our special synchronized technology underwater with sharks swimming around, and you can see myself and colleagues and one of the GoPro athletes, Jeb Corliss, interacting with sharks and explaining how they are safe, how they are not dangerous if you treat them with respect, and how that they are endangered and that we need to take care of them.
So that's an interesting HD VR movie?
It's a VR movie that's right now on Facebook. If you go to GoPro, or if you go to GoPro's Facebook channel, you'll see the VR videos, and you'll be able to select and experience that shark dive with us as well.
And that's the kind of content that GoPro makes to market their brand, right?
That is one approach at it, indeed. They make these videos that demonstrate how it's done. The other thing we do is we'll produce what's called behind the scenes, and those videos will take the scene. It's another viewpoint showing how those videos are created, and then what is done is people are inspired to do the same thing. We show them all the details.
So let's say I want to be a vlogger and do this kind of stuff. How do I start?
So one way to do it is go buy a GoPro.
Or 6.
Or 6, exactly. And start practicing and creating with that. The new products that GoPro announced recently included a gimbal that was part of the Karma drone, and that will allow you to have stabilized video while you're moving around. And that's a great way to engage in without necessarily a tripod, but walking around in an environment that is dynamic. And if you want to do interviews or if you want to see moving shots, you'll get the perfect shot that way as well.
And what's the future of that kind of vlogging?
So the future probably will be in the virtual reality space. As these cameras become more prolific, more people buy Omnis. They will be able to record experiences, learn how to choreograph, learn how to produce what angle. Remember, you're capturing everything. So what does the camera person do when they're on camera as well? So these are new ways of thinking, and I'm very excited to see what the creative people come up with.
You think everything will go to virtual reality, or will it be on top of simple HD? And
I don't know. I think that there's always going to be a place for the flat screen, for higher and higher quality. The GoPro is 4K right now, and so but virtual reality is growing, and I think once we have a virtual reality experience that is as good quality as our big screen TVs, that doesn't make us feel like we're wearing something, that's going to be, I think, the big transformation in entertainment.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.